Hello, hello. Can you see me clearly? Hello. Okay, let's beginning this. Hello, let's begin this presentation. Let me present this first. And hello, guys. My name is Thành. I'm from Saigon International University. Today, I'm gonna give you guys a presentation about my school project. It's about marketplace transactional, and it's presented by me, Thành, and my advisor is Dr. Lê Ngọc Hiếu. And so we can start. First of all, is the table of the content. We can see there are five of them. First one is introduction and implemented technologies. The second one is system analysis and design, main feature, demo, and also technical highlights. And the final is conclusion and future direction. You can see here. And to start out our presentation, I'm gonna introduce you guys to my application. Is Marketplace Transactional. It's a Java desktop application using Java FX, as well to provide accessible management and basic analysis of e-commerce transaction data. So it provides data about user products and orders, reviews, and also it features intuitive interface full of CRUD capabilities. CRUD is stand for create, read, update, and delete. And next is data visualizations, applying OOP oriented, way oriented, or object oriented programming principles and laying a foundations for future development. Guys, the introduction. You can see it very clearly. Next. So this is the implemented technologies, aka the technologies that I use. First one is the main thing is programming language, aka Java. The second one is to manage my database. I use SQL, and the third one is the thing that I use to create design the UI frameworks. Is in Java FX and Gphonics. It's the libraries that I help me create. And charting libraries, I use Java FX charts to have a great visualizations of data. Yeah. Others I use JavaScript to for password passing to have more security. Yeah. And JDBC, to connect with the database interactions. And final, the thing that I use for all of these, the main thing I use for all of these is Eclipse. I use it for coding. Yes. And next things that I want to present to you guys is system analysis and design. And it have two main parts: is system architecture and database design. And the second one is model design and class and diagram. There are four mini parts of these two parts. The first one is three-tier architecture. The second one is database uh, identity relationship diagram. The third one is functional decomposition diagram. And the last one is class diagram, aka UML. It stands for Unified Modeling Language. I'm gonna continue with my slide. The first one you can see here is the three layers architecture, like three tiers architecture. And you can see here the first one is UI layers, aka the presentations layer. Is consume views include that this display UI handles user interactions. Like whenever I touch the screen or do something with the views, it's gonna trans transport the interaction to the controller. And here is the controller is process UI events in core service layer and updates the view. For example, it consists in my Eclipse here. Is the first layer. The second layer is service layer. is the consume business logic layer. It contains core business logic of the applications. You know, when you go out to some place, people give you the menu and then you order the menu, and the cook gonna cook the thing that you order is technically the main thing of the business. The service layer is a connects operations acts as an intermediary between UI and DAO layers, like auth server or product service. Service, not server, I'm sorry. Okay, next, the last one is the data access layer. It consists of DAO layers and database. Database is MySQL. It store all of my application data. Whenever I register a new account or whenever I log in, it's gonna store all the application data. And the DO layers consist models like represent the data entities. DO abstract database interactions like CRUD operations. Like I said before, is create, read, update, and delete. And also interface and implementations like user DO implementation using JDBC, to connect with MySQL and then use that data to provide us information so we can interact with it. Yes. The next one I want to show you guys is the ERD, the database identity, database entity relationship diagram, aka ERD. As you can see here, it consists six of the tables like products, order items, sellers, orders, order reviews, and finally its users. It illustrates the structure and relationships between these identities in the application data. As you can see here, the main key is order item, product ID, seller ID, or order ID. Core identities is users, is store users account informations like customers or administrators. Like whenever I choose a role in it, it's gonna store all my information in that user table. And products is consist the user details. Seller is about seller information. Orders records. I'm sorry, I'm speaking too fast. I need to calm down. Okay, sorry. Next one, the key linking supporting identities like order items, junctions tables that detail each item within each other, linking orders, like linking orders like this, linking sellers, products. This allows an order to have multiple products and products to report on multiple orders, like via different orders item entries. And also the next one is order reviews. You can see here is store customer reviews associated with the orders. And yes, you can see here the order IDs in the order tables. This connects to the order ID, the order reviews, and also the designs focus is ensuring that data integrity, optimizing for transactions quality in and management. Sorry. It is about the models, design, and class diagram. As you can see here, market transactional applications is decomposed into core functions models like authentications and profile management, domain applications and navigations, composite, comprisite, this is how to pronounce it, comprising submodels like reviews management models, order management, product management, staff report and staff models, user management. All the models interact with the data access layer in MySQL database. As you can see here, move to the next slide. And the next thing I'm gonna say is the model diagrams. You can see here, it illustrates the structures of core planes all Java objects, module, class, data class, just showing the attribute and basics method. As you can see here, one seller can sell many products, or one product can have many reviews. As you can see, class key classes and roles like users manage user information like ID, username, password, role or email, and related operations like create ad or update ad. The sellers represents the product sellers holding basic sellers information. You can see here seller ID, seller stake. The products each details the products for sale. Orders records the orders, user orders like where is it? Like this, like order ID values, order timestamp values, and gonna move on. This is a little bit too long, so you can see this picture and then you can understand it. Like one order contain many order items like that. Wait for me to drink water. Ah, the next one is data access layer and connects utility diagram. It illustrates the architecture of the data access layer and the data connections management utility class. You can see here all the news DAO. There's a DAO, user DAO or product DAO. DL patterns is utilize DL interface like user DL, product DL, implementation classes, and provide concrete implementations for these interface, performing branch operations with the database and DB connection. Utility class play a certain role in management. JDBC connects to the database. Yeah, it contains connections, configurations, detail like the URL, user, and the password. It provides static methods like get connections to obtain a connection object and close quietly to close the resource. The next one is service layer and utility classes diagram. This illustrates classes within the service layer and the key supporting utility classes. The auth, 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 auth service, aka the service layer, is primarily responsible for business logic related to user authentications. This login and registration user use it use the user DAO to interact with user database. It use the password hasher to secure the password handling, and it return the registration result item to indicate the outcome of the registration process. The utility classes consist password hasher provides static methods for hashing new passwords and checking hashes passwords. The session manager assists manage the current user sessions who is login and offer methods to get or set the current user and check login status. It manage the user object, the table user. Yes. The final one is it? Final one, yeah. This the final one is a key controller classes diagram. It consists product management panel controller, login controller, or a main controller. It's described the main controller classes in the presentation layer, aka the UI layer. It's responsible for handling interactions, invoking services, and updating the view. First one is product management panel controller. It manages the UI and the logic for the product management panels, like display, add, or edit the products. Later, I gonna show you how my app runs. You gonna understand more about this. It uses the DL The product GL typically via service layer in good design for products, data operations, and product wrapper to prepare data for display in geometry table view. You can again I can show you that in later sections. The next one is login controller. This handle logic for the login and sign up screens. It uses the auth service for authentications and sections management manager for session management. And final one is the main controller, the main application controller managing the primary interface like main content pane, account menu header, and, navigation between subviews. It uses sections manner to update the UI state based on the logic sections and handle the logout. The next section that I gonna present is the main features demo. If you can see here the pictures of the app, but I'm not gonna explain it by just looking at this picture. I'm gonna actually run the app so you can actually understand it like this. Now I'm gonna run the application so you can see the thing. Okay, as you can see in here, it consists of the code, the package, and all the UI that I spend a lot of time to create this. Yes, this UI thing is absolutely cost my time, so I hope you love it. As you can see here is the GL package here, and the implementation package, the model package, the service package, and the main thing is the UI package. It consists a lot of controller, yes, and the util package mainly is about the connection, yes, and the password hasher. I use G script, so it's a lot need to process here, but it's gonna make sure that the security in the password is well done. So I'm gonna launch the application. If you want to know more about my code, you can read it and ask me questions if you don't understand anything. So gonna run Java application. I hope you like my video. As you can see, it's the main login place. Now I'm gonna put in the login password. As you can see here, the password is 126. It's 123456. If I input the wrong password, it's gonna show this. Yes, incorrect user or password. Please try again. But before I'm gonna log in, I'm gonna show you the sign in page. I can place anything in here. Username, I choose we like that. Email, I can do anything. Icon, then password like 126. Confirm password. Please remember this username. We're gonna later we're gonna see it in the user management. So please make sure that you know it. It's with certificate, okay? Register, and then account registration successfully. You can log in now. Okay, but I'm not gonna log in by that account. I'm gonna use my admin account. 126. If it's correct, it's gonna go into the main dashboard. As you can see here is my main dashboard. So I want to log out, I can just click the logout button. Again, you can see it. Now I'm gonna log in again. The same password is 126. Login. Yes. Look at this. Wonderful, isn't it? It's wonderful. I tried a lot of this. The first one, the home button. If you already in the home, you can click whatever you want. It's gonna show nothing. But if you in another place like this, sometimes it's got this error that I cannot see it, but the button is still there. You can click it and you can see it. This is my profile. This is admin. My full name is Danh. Email like admin@example.com. Role I created it in 14 May. Yes, at 9:42 in the morning. And I can change the password if I want to, but I'm not gonna change it. So yeah. And so if you want to go back home, you can just click this. You can see it. Here you can see the main dashboard. And now we're gonna go to the main part is the management and the reports. First one is the management, is user management. As you can see here, at the at the beginning at the beginning at the beginning what at the at the beginning at the beginning I create an account named Green CDK and the email, but the full name is still on progress, so sometimes it's gonna lose all of the full name, but I can change this by edit, select it, I can edit it, I can change it into why can I change it? Slack, sorry. Slack means select. Wait, the username I cannot change it, but I can change the full name. Like this. Password, I can change it, but I'm gonna leave it blank to keep it current. I can change the role of the account, like admin, seller, customer. I can change it to seller. Boom. As you can see here, it become like this. Yes. And if I want to delete the thing I just create, I just choose it, delete, select it, and then bam, it's gone. I want to create a new user, so then click the add new user button and then just like wait no, choose surname. Hiếu. Yes, just Hiếu. Sure. That email Hiếu 23@com. I know. Okay, like that. Password required 126. Password confirmed 126. But wait, if I choose the incorrect password, it's gonna like that. False password is not match. The number 6. Save user like that. And here's it. Lay of Hill, just a Hill customer. Okay, and that is the finish of the user management. Move to the next. Wait. I almost forgot this. If I want to find some names, I can just use like this. I can search it. Boom. Okay. Boom. Like that. I don't know why it's incorrect. I test. Like that's still in progress, so there's a lot of error. So I hope you can agree with it. Move to the next one is product management. As you can see here, is all the products. It's the total of 32,000. By 32,000 products. I can move it to next page, last page. Look at it, look at that, first page. If I search it like, I don't know, cool stuff. Boom. All the cool stuff will gonna appear in the total products will change. If I clear it, don't I leave it blank and search again, it's gonna come back to normal. And here's the categories button. If I choose some of the categories like cool stuff, it's gonna show cool stuff, DVD, Blu-ray, like Chronicles, like that. It's gonna appear here. The cute little dog, cute little bears. Wait. You can see it. Oh, look at that. It's cute, isn't it? It took me a lot of time to design this, so hope you like it. And add products, I can add any products. Product IDs, I can give it as long as it's possible. Names like cool stuff. cool stuff. Wait, give it about 69, 69. Wait, yeah, 69, 69. It's not successfully, and now I search cool stuff. Where the cool stuff? Cool stuff. Where is it again? I don't remember the IDs. Wait, sorry. No. Do that again. Again. Create add products. Danh-SIU for 2. Name for products. Cool stuff. The reason why I choose cool stuff is because it's easy to write down. So hope you can read it. 400. Save as successfully. And now when I search the Danh-SIU for the 2, it's gonna appear exactly like I want it. Delete it. Now if I want to delete it, I can select it. Delete selected. And gone. It's gone. And also if I want to edit the products, I can just edit and select it. Like this, I can change this to cool stuff. If you change the category name incorrectly, it's gonna appear some of error. Like blah blah. Where save, it's gonna turn new. Like this. Is it any here? Yes. Some of this is still on progress, so hope you can boom. Okay. Move to the next one is the seller management. Again, seller management is also like, it's similar to product management. You can just do whatever you want, like search it. Oh wait, whoa. What? The image only have one segment for 335. Okay, all state, then back to normal. Want to delete this? Delete it? No, I'm not gonna delete it. Add seller. Like I'm gonna put the seller ID like Danh-SIU41. Count. No, I missed also. So like this. Seller state. I can choose like SV. Yeah, SV. Save it. Boom. Now I can sort it. And it's gonna appear like that. So move on to the next one is the order management. Wait. Am I still recording? Okay, nice. The next one is order management. Can I delete this item? Add item. Edit item. Oh, I can see. The customer contact has to consist in the thing. Wow, this is the 4th thing that I placed before. Why is not? Why the hell is not? I cannot change what? Oh, wait. The customer contact must have in somewhere. So in order to do that, I change the ID to match in the order of the seller. Yes. So like this is basically the same as seller and products, and some of the things still incorrect. So I gonna improve. I can improve it in the future. I can add item like ID something. No, add item, delete item. I can delete this. I want to delete it. No, I cannot delete the 4th thing that I changed. God damn it. Well, I can add item. ID, cell ID. Remember the cell ID I created before is win 307. Price, save item. No, wait. A lot of incorrect shit in here. Sorry. The product ID I think is incorrect for some reason. Oh, I understand. The product ID needs to be correct. Needs to be like in this place. I need to add an ID like haha categories cool stuff. Sorry if it's thing I test a lot before but I keep forgetting. So as successfully when I search haha, it's gonna appear, and then I just go into this one. Create a new order. Oh wait, no. Add an item. Oh wait, no. Create a new order. The order ID like who timestamp as contact. Now we that save order. Add item. I can add item now. I can add like I created before. Cell ID. Cell ID is gonna be like this. Price like this. In order to create the order items, you need to insert the product ID and the seller ID, and the order ID must be correct. Like the four of these I create before is not correct, so it's empty in the order items. But like this one, this has the correct ID and the correct seller ID, so it's gonna appear like this. And if you want to add more, you can do it exactly like that. And I want to delete it, I can delete the item, but not gonna delete it. Okay, and move to the next one. Is review. Again, it's technically the same as the other three, so choose this one, search for something, or I can create a new one. Review ID like easy, order ID like wait, I create order ID before. Wait, I can choose order ID. Order ID. Woohoo! Remember that? Woohoo! Woohoo! Order ID. Woohoo! It needs to be correct, or else gonna fail like I can do blah blah. Order ID. Easy. View score. I can choose 4. I love you, baby. 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 Save view. It cannot create with because the order ID is incorrect. So if I change it into woohoo, it's gonna save my review. It's failed to update review. Change save review. Failed to update review. What? Review ID. The heck, man. The heck, man. Order ID. What? Why can I? God damn it! I use for. Jeez. Oh. Customer contact. Google. Order ID. Google. I swear to God, I changed the stupid. How can you? Alright, this review. Say what? Associate ID. Optional. It's optional, you guys. Wait. Okay. Save review. Yay! And now I'm gonna search here. Okay. Gonna appear. Wait, no. Oh, wait. Review 01. There you go. The order ID, I can edit the selected. Associate ID. That's like that. Sorry if it's a little bit complicated or just a little bit error in the process. I still need to improve it. I'm gonna delete it. Damn, there we go. Oh, oh, nothing. Start review again. It's gonna come back to normal. And move on to the next part is report, sales report. No, I cannot choose the user activity first. As you can see here, the date started and the date ended. It's gonna generate report. As you can see here, the date you need to move it further like 1 day because the calendar, I don't understand why. Maybe it's because the calendar is used uh, from other country, but it change it, generate report. As you can see here, like I just order an item on the order management, so the report will show it right here. And if I change it into 2018, some random day in general report, all of the reports gonna appear. This depends on the date that I chose to explain this. I think, no, it's not. I think I saw that it's related to the date stamp in the data. Whenever I choose change it, it's gonna appear. The database have the column for timestamp. Yes. Next one. Finally is the sale report. It's kind of easy. I just choose random categories like one, and it's gonna generate for me. But one is not enough, so I choose 3, 4, 5, generate it. It's gonna take some time like that. Line chart, pie chart. I'm gonna increase it. Gonna choose 3, 5. That's a lot. The more I got, the more complicated. As you can see here, you can see all total revenue, average price, and that's it. You can change it. Total sale price. So yeah, that's all the things that my app can do. I hope you like it. And if you want to learn more about it, you can contact me or you can just do it yourself. I put the link in the GitHub, so you can download it. Do whatever you want with my code, whenever you want it. Generate again like that. Switch off. Yes. So yeah. Hope you guys like my demo presentation. Is more like a show thing that I can do. That and some of the future direction. Maybe wait for a second. I gotta G4. Edit selected. Gonna choose 1 to 6. I gonna show you if what's gonna happen if you log in as a customer. Remember Phúc Duy. Now I'm gonna Phúc Duy 1 to 6. 1 to 6. Login. Hello. As you can see here, this gonna happen when you log in as a customer. You can view your profile, and that's it. There's nothing because I don't do anything else. I log out again. Into admin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Log in again. Management, user management. I'm gonna train you into seller. Oh wait, no, seller. Save user. It's gonna become seller. Log out. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see here, it's gonna have my store, my products, but it's currently under development, so it's gonna be available soon, I think. If I can do this more like that, still gonna see your account, generate this one, and log out. One of the final parts is the technical highlights that I proud of is the robust architecture and core functionality successfully implemented in core functions. oriented design leverage the OOP principles for high organized and maintainable and extensible code. I can update in the future if I wanted to. Reliable database interactions, ensure stable and consistent database operations. MySQL, in short, that MySQL is good. Modern UI UX with Java FX and Phoenix. As you can see, I improve the presentation. Why not? Improve the design of the UI a lot. I like to design it. Maybe in the future I'm gonna be a front end, I guess. I don't know. Deliver an intuitive and effective user interface for administrators like that. Enhance security, implement of password hashing using JavaScript for improved user account protection. Oh wait, I can show you this. Wait for me for a sec. It's the thing that I a little bit proud of because I use JavaScript to enhance my wait, where is it? Like this, you can see here the password is very complicated because it's been hashed into many things by using JavaScript. It's absolutely security maximized. It's the thing that I'm very proud of. Yes, move on next to limitations and areas for improvement. Is limited advanced features like lack of complex e-commerce functionalities or testing scope requires more in-depth testing. As you can see in the previous sections, you can see that still have a lot of things need to improve in my application, and the performance is under load. Scalability with high transactions volume need to be validated, and optimizations error handling needs more comprehensive and user-friendly error detections and login reporting. aka that I need to improve my error telling. Like when I make a mistake, it can appear easily. Yes, I think. And finally, the conclusion and future directions that I can do with my app. The market application transactional application has been successfully developed by me as a foundational Java desktop tool for managing and analyzing e-commerce transaction data by leveraging. No, it's too much. In conclusion, the applications demonstrate the practical applications for learning software development concepts and serve as a solid starting point for me to improve more in the future, and it successfully addresses the essential goal of creating an accessible tool, particularly valuable for smaller scale operations for economic explorations, where managed transactions efficiently is crucial. I talk a lot, but in the end, it's always a great project for me to improve my skill, to improve a lot of my knowledge, to improve a lot of skill that I never had before. I'm very proud of this project. I do it all of my own. Right now, I have some help, but it's not that much, and it's also very fun to do. So I hope I can do this kind of project in the future. Yes, like this. This is the future directions, like enhancing e-commerce e-commerce features, optimizing performance for high volume data, improve error handling and user feedback, expand the integration capability and modularity. You can see here. So my voice wants to crack right now, so I'm not going to talk any further. You can read it if you wanted to. So yeah, thank you, and let's elevate your e-commerce success. Yes. So that is the end of my presentation on my school project, OOP. Mhm, mhm. and I can give my sincerely thanks to my academic advisor, Dr. Lê Ngọc Hiếu. He is a good advisor, he's a good teacher who teach me a lot of things besides studying. And also, I very thankful for this oriented programming project. It's improved a lot of me. Really, thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe, leave a like if you like this video, and also please give me high rate, please. I love you.